My dream is to run the Olympic again.
Now, being out of track for 20 months, what was that 20 months of your life like?
The 20 months was like first of all, when I heard the news, I was still injured. So every time when I ran, because it was bad, I was walking. I was on a wheelchair. So I was like coming from, like, I was hoping to recover, and now like this, like 20 months for me, I thought like can I really leave all this stuff or how? But because like unfortunately last year I was not ready, and I was still having the flashback from my injury every time when I ran.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of Beyond the Finish Line with Star, where athleticism meets inspiration. A safe space where athletes come to share their untold stories, humble beginnings, setbacks, and how they overcame, diving into intersections of sports, lifestyle, and personal growth. I am your host, Star Mboma. Today's guest is a special one. She hails all the way from Namibia. She is a one-time Olympic Games silver medalist, a one-time Diamond League final champion, a one-time World Under-20 champion, a one-time Commonwealth Games bronze medalist. She is the African record holder in the 200 meters and holds the 200-meter record for Namibia. She is none other than Christine Mboma. My goodness. So, before I go to the regular intro and all of that, let me first tell the viewers what we've gone through. Christine and I has been going back and forth on this particular episode. We've recorded, it didn't work. We had to reschedule, try to log in, log out, perfect timing. Well, please, all that is watching, I will need you guys to give my dearest guest kudos because Christine has been amazing. I mean, now I can tell the amount of resilience she has for track and field because we've been going back and forth with this. At some point, I wanted to give up, truth be told, but like she's been so patient and she's been so understanding. And I want to thank you, Christine, for accepting to do this despite the stress, despite the hurdles that you and I have gone through. We are finally doing this. Welcome to Beyond Finish Line, Christine. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Thank you. I mean, you are such an amazing young woman. And even if I had no idea about your track history, just with what happened between you and I mean, trying to schedule this particular episode, it has just shown me that giving up is not an option for you.
Yeah.
And you were born in Namibia. Growing up as a child, you got abandoned by your father and lost your mom in 2016 due to childbirth, and you were left to take care of your younger siblings. Now, with all of these ordeals, you found the strength to get into track and field. You didn't just get in, you got in. You made history by becoming the first Namibian woman to win an Olympic medal for her country. Not just any kind of medal, a silver medal to be precise. Not just that, you went ahead to break the Namibian 200-meter national record, still went ahead to break the 200-meter under-20 record. We thought that was it. Then you moved over to Diamond League to become a winner. I mean, girl, you're such a pusher with no breaks. How has it been for you, Christine? What has been going on with you?
A lot has been going on, but it's, I think, because I like it, all the things that happened, so I cannot just like give up and all those stuff, because already when my mom, like when I lost my mom, I was going through a lot also that, so I think I'm used like feeling the pain every time.
Oh my God, that hits so deep. So when World Athletics came up with the rule which had to put a pause on your career for 20 months. And they said you would not be able to run from the 400-meter beyond, and you needed to take some drugs to reduce your testosterone level. Now, being out of track for 20 months, what was that 20 months of your life like?
The 20 months was like, first of all, when I heard the news, I was still injured. So I was like, coming from, like, I was hoping to recover, and now like this, like 20 months for me, I thought like, can I really leave all this stuff, or how? Because like I enjoy running. Because like when I go for training, even when I'm going through something, just go for training and come back and all those stuff. Because then I was just told, because like coach, we had a meeting with my coach, we talking all those stuff the way forward. Then I just told him that no, for me I don't wanna give up. Man, 20 months is too much, but for me I'm gonna train every day. I was training every day, knowing that uh maybe maybe I'm not gonna run maybe anytime soon, but I'm still have to train. I still have to train. I still have to go. I was committed. I used to train every time. Yeah.
So you were throughout the 20 months you were still training.
Yeah.
Tell us, how did your journey for track and field start? Because I want to know the roots behind this not giving up aspect of yourself. So how did this journey all begin for you? Because the resilience, ma'am, it needs to be studied. 20 months without even knowing what's going to happen next, and you kept on training. How did your journey for track and field begin?
I all started as a girl from the village. Me, when I lost, I used to do school. I used to do school sport since I was still young. I remember I was still young. I was running. But when my mom, when I lost my mom, I was doing too much. I was doing sport like netball and track. Like every time after school, I would go and like train and run and all this stuff. I would do sport at the same time. I was doing netball. After netball practice, I would go and do track. It was like for me doing that because it helped me to release stress because I was going through like a lot of stuff. When my mom like passed away, everything changed for me. It changed like the whole world. Just like everything was changed. Everything changed. So like for me, running and all the stuff changed. It like helped me to release stress. From there, doing sport at school, and I went to run at national. From school national, I qualified to go to Eswatini. From there, when I came back from Eswatini, I thought that I'm done with everything now. Like, have to go back to the village and just keep on doing like sport for fun. And then I got a scholarship, and when I got a scholarship, I got a coach. I was a coach, and then started working together. Working together. I remember I moved with coach 2019, and then 2021, and then I got an opportunity to go to Europe for a tour, European tour. When there, I was doing sport. I was doing like some competition before I qualified for. I qualified for the Olympic.
And that was how it all. That was how you. That was how you saw yourself on the Olympic podium.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a thing for you from start. I mean, it wasn't something you thought about. You were just moving with the flow and just enjoying the moment and using that as a means to not go back to that phase of constantly thinking of the ordeals you have faced in the past.
Yeah.
And while all of this was going on, where was your siblings?
My sibling, when I left the village to get a scholarship, I was staying with my grandmother. So my grandmother was taking care of us since my mom passed away. So like they stayed behind with my grandmother. Yeah, because they were so young, and I was also young, but they were young. So yeah, I just used to go and visit them like during during holidays, school holiday. because I was doing school and practicing. So yeah.
So when you got that information from World Athletics saying you were going to be out for 20 months, and now after what happened to you, did you ever feel like, okay, is that something wrong somewhere? I mean, these are just thoughts that would naturally want to run through your mind as a human, and considering family, then now considering this is like where you fall back to when you have challenges, and all of a sudden it's been taken away from you, and considering what must have been said on social media. I mean, people must have said things, and I'm sure, I mean, people from Namibia, was it easy for like the support you needed, your coaches, family? At there times it was like, okay, I am going to stop. I don't think I want to keep doing this. I don't, you know, can you talk us through those moments?
Yeah, because when I heard the news, some people were saying negative stuff to me. It was like when we heard the news, my coach was like, I have to stay away from social media. I must not reply people. I must switch off my phone. So I did switch off my phone for, I think, almost 2 weeks. So I didn't use my phone. But yeah, because some people were saying bad things, but I got some people from Africa, so like supporting me, people from Namibia supporting me. So I got some support. People were saying nice things to me, but some were saying negative stuff. So for me, I was hurt. It was like, it feel like they just, like the pain that I felt, like someone just cut with the cut some. Like, I was not feeling well. I was feeling weak. I feeling like I was starting feeling like a lot of feelings. So that's why I used to, I started going to do therapy. I was going there to talk and all the stuff, because for me it was not that hard. I mean, it was really hard, but later on, I just told myself, even if I was that like feeling depression, like overthinking this stuff and other stuff, it won't help me. It won't help anything. So I still have to go there and practice. One day I will still run.
And you had to go for therapy, which apparently helped out. So when you started taking that medication that was required of you from World Athletics, how was it like? How did you feel? Was it normal for you? I mean, coming back, is it, do you still feel like Christine Mboma? Or, I mean, I'm just asking, or was there a specific change?
It's just kind of weird, because like it's kind of weird feeling on my body, because like I feel like I'm not. I just feel like kind of lazy. Some other stuff that I feel like I don't feel like I'm Christine Mboma. Just kind of feel weird, but yeah. As long as I just got the opportunity to run, damn.
You mentioned earlier that when all of this started happening, a part of you just felt like you have gotten so used to going through pain. So would you say the therapy the therapy you went for had a positive impact on you? Because I mean, for someone to say, okay, a lot of things have happened, and it's like, you know what, I think I've gotten to that point where my pain threshold can take whatever it is that comes to me, and I don't care anymore. I mean, it's like the person has gone to a different level of emotional trauma and psychological trauma. So making that statement then and you now, do you think that there has been like a switch mentally, emotionally, and psychologically? And if yes, what were the steps you took aside from just getting to see a therapist? What were those other things you did? Because I know, like, while all of this was going on, even before World Athletics came into the picture, you had a hamstring injury, right? Yeah. So now the injury which you were trying to recover from, then what happened. So what were those vital steps you took? Because I'm sure that there are other people or persons who are watching this right now, and must have been in worse situations like yourself. There are persons who would say, oh, I'm from a poor background. I'm from a local place. I mean, I don't have my parents. I have my siblings to cater for. And now this is happening to me. Maybe not exactly what you have been through, but like, and they don't know how to go about it. So can you please give us, I mean, breakdown or vital steps on how to, or how you were able to recover up until now?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I was going to therapy, and also like we are different people, so different. For me, I think that I am a strong cookie. Like I trained my mind already, like at a young age. I know how to manage stuff already at a young age. When my mom was like, when I lost my mom, I was going through a lot of stuff. It was even my auntie that loved me when my mom was there, and everything changed because like people like start seeing me different and other stuff, and then that pain, it was very painful. I mean, still, even now, still, I'm not healed from my mom's death and all the stuff. Um, just for me is, yeah, because like I just told myself that all this stuff, I know it's there are a lot of challenges in life. There are a lot of challenges in life, but all this stuff happening to me, I don't understand. For me, feel like because I lost my mom, or like what's going on, all the stuff. Like I just told myself it's fine because I don't want to stress myself. There's a lot of stuff that I like to do. There's a lot of stuff that I have to I don't want to show my sister like that I'm weak because I'm the like I'm the elder one, so I cannot show
Okay.
my little sister that I'm weak or something. So I told myself that no, I will just do anything just to for me not feel the pain and all the stuff because even if someone say bad thing to me and all that stuff, I won't mind it. I will not think about it. And I stayed away from social media, so I was not that active from social media. I was only unless I'm doing something there, I'm posting something there important, then I'll go there. I was away from social media, or just like spending more time with my family members, so I cannot think about it. And I'll go and train because, like, as I mentioned earlier, because like for me, running, I was doing it for like for fun, just not to like to think about like my mom and other stuff. It's the same thing that I use, like going for training and go and like spending time with my family member. That helped me a lot, and also yeah, it helped me a lot.
So practice getting getting to see a therapist, spending more time with your family, and just telling yourself, okay, I don't have to overthink this. I don't have to go through, allow this eat me up, especially considering the fact that, okay, this is not something I can control. So you just choose to control what you could control and let go of the aspect that is out of your control. And again, you also mentioned that your siblings, you had to be there for them so they don't have to see you broken. I must say that you are a hero in your own way because yes, because I mean, with everything going on, you still even had the heart to consider family. I mean, you're completely allowed to break, cry, feel all the emotions that needs to be felt, but still with everything that happened, you were still able to put yourself together for your siblings. You were still able to put yourself together for your family. And you still said to yourself, okay, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do this. I believe you're training already to start competing. Oh, yeah, I know you came back to compete and you were at the trials for your Namibia's trial for the Paris Olympic trials for Namibia, right? And that was where you did the 12.35. And so now I know, I mean, you must be very used to having those fast moves. Did you feel like seeing that time, did it derail anything, or was it a fuel to just saying, I am going to be back and I ain't giving up?
Yeah, it was last year. My dream is to run the Olympic again, like to be better than last Olympic. But unfortunately, last year I was not ready. and I was still having the flashback from my injury. Every time when I ran, because it was bad, I was walking, I was on a wheelchair, so I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk for a week, I think. And I think the injury was terrible. And for me, even training, it was like kind of like I'm scared to run, and then I overcome the fear. But like training and running the competition is the two different stuff thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I came to run my first competitions, I was kind of scared, like, thinking about what happened. All that flashback just made me scared to run again. I wanna train, but like competition, I was not mentally like prepared. And yeah, and also
Okay.
the medicine stuff and all the stuff, it was just kind of different things.
Let me pause. Let me go back to what you said. You said, I think you, as a pro athlete, as yourself, I think you should have more intel on this. You said training and competing are two different things. Can you please explain that? When you mean training and competing are two different things, do you mean that after putting in the work, going to compete can come out differently? Or, I mean, can you throw more light on that statement?
No, like it's work for like I mean everyone's like unique in their own way. For me is yeah, for me when I am training I train hard, but like every time I just train on my own. If we are running two of us, I don't like trying to I don't work hard more on training. I do work hard, but like I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, they are for me just like two different kind of stuff. Because at training you can run with those people, you train with those people every time. But when competing, you compete with different people. You don't compete with the same people. So I think yeah.
So is it like a switch of mindset? I mean, why I'm asking this question is people, persons who would watch this episode would learn you have been to the world stage. So you have the experience and you know how it feels. And maybe one or two things you're going to say here is going to most definitely change the mindset of somebody. And that's why I asked, or that's why I'm asking, is it that after practice going into the competition, there's a different mindset altogether and how you see these people or how you react or how you behave? Or some persons will tell you, oh, I just do the exact thing I do in practice at competitions. Some persons will tell you, I don't kill myself in competition, in practice, but when I come for competition, I deliver. Some persons will tell you, I give it all at practice, and when I come to competition, I have this confidence that I have trained, so most definitely I'm going to do well. So I don't know what it is for you.
For me, it's because like training, you train every day. You train every day. By competing, you just compete once. So especially when you are doing a hit or something, if you just mess up, like you don't qualify to the next one. Or if you are doing a final, a Diamond League final, if you just mess up, then you don't win. So for like yeah, it's what I meant.
Also, it's more of a focused thingy.
You like training, you train, but you enjoy. Like you just enjoy like making fun and all the stuff with your friends and all the stuff. Like some just like I'm gonna win first and all the stuff. But
Yeah.
when come to
Competition.
training, because like your coach is always there training, telling push and all the stuff, telling you all the stuff. But when you are there, you are alone. Your friends are not there. Your coach is not there, even if he's there, but you cannot hear what he's saying, all the stuff. You're on your own. Is what is what I learned.
So when all of these things happened, did it also affect your deals? I mean, sponsorship and all of that?
Yeah, because like already like sponsors, if you don't run, if you don't compete, so some sponsors they'll break off. So some they break off, like they stop the deal. Yeah, it does. It did affect, because like I cannot run, and then so they cannot sponsor.
And when I was making my research on you, I noticed that you have received so many awards from Namibia and some other bodies and agencies. Now, do you think that, being that person who have been called out for these awards, it is something that is, one, I would say you are a person that is being spoken highly of in Namibia. And I believe that the younger generations see you as a role model. Would you say that these things have also inspired you and has been a part of the reasons why you are still doing what you're doing?
It's like, what inspired me a lot is, like for me, every time I go out, and then the kid will just like, well, there's this stuff that they used to call me, because the one day when I was what is this? One day when I was running at the Olympic, and this other guy who was screaming Mboma Duka, Mboma Duka. Duka means in my language is run, like Mboma run. And then every time the small kids see me, they say like Mboma Duka. They come and there's all the stuff. Like, when I grow up, I wanna be like you and all the stuff. Like for me, that make me like I'm inspiring this kid, because like if I give up now, the kid what will they see now? Like I'm their role model, and then I'll just give up and all the stuff. Because everything that I'm doing, this kid I'm monitoring, seeing everything what's going on and all the stuff. So they inspired me a lot to work hard. Like I like when I work hard, do good, I inspire them, because they inspire me to work hard. Yeah, does it make sense? To inspire them. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. Them reaching out to you and telling you, oh, Mboma, we see you. Mboma, run. Mboma, we love you. Mboma wants to be like you when we grow up. That inspires you to keep doing what you're doing. So yes, you make a whole lot of sense. Okay, Mboma, it's been an amazing episode with you. But before I let you go, I have 2 more questions for you. When you hear the word beyond the finish line, what comes to mind for you?
When I hear the word beyond the finish line, that's a tough one. Yo. My own weight. That's like for me. I think the word that will come after that's in my mind beyond the finishing line. Just for me is to reach the finishing line. I don't know. Just yeah.
Okay. Just making it to the finish line, I guess.
To make it.
Okay, that's fine. That's all right. So what will be your final words of encouragement and motivation to the viewers? And looking at how far you have come with everything you have faced, and also how you were able to pull yourself together, including the academic aspect of things, and you were still able to do track, still handle your academics, and still handle the ordeals that you have faced. And you told yourself, I am going to be back and I'm going to be better. And no matter what anyone does, they would not break me. Like I said initially, for me, you are a Porsche with no brakes. So tell us.
Yeah, first of all, I will just say that in this life, there are a lot of challenges, and then there are a lot of setbacks also in life. So you don't have to be prepared. It just come to come, but also you have to prepare yourself. So you have to prepare yourself mentally, and also just have to work hard. Just work hard. Even if they said you want to run for 2 years, just work hard. And like I'll just say that you just keep doing what you love, and just those are only few words that I would say. Yeah, just be strong. Never give up.
Okay.
Even though everyone used the word never give up, but yeah, I'll say never give up.
Okay, viewers, you have heard it all from Christine Mboma. Never give up. Be strong, no matter what the challenge is. Try as much as you can not to dwell on what you cannot control, but put more energy on the things you can control. That way, you fix what you need to fix and allow God handle the rest. And we have come to the end of this episode. I still remain your host, Star Mpama. Until we meet again, be good, stay safe, and bye for now.